doing that right now. If you're catching the replay, please say replay wherever you find this, whether that be the Facebook group, that be on a YouTube channel. If you're catching the replay, we would love to hear from you and make sure that you're thoroughly engaged, just the same as if you were here with us live, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern, almost 8 p.m. if you're Central. And we're about to go over the May Blitz, so be sure to pay attention. Now, first and foremost, we have over 540 people on live with us right now. I want to hear from 550, nope, 500, it just keeps climbing. 560 some of you, where you're tuning in from, what city, what state, what country, drop it in the chat right now. Canada, Trinidad, Maryland, Toronto, Colorado, me too. Wyoming, Texas, Indiana, Florida. Okay, I can't even keep up with the comments. Okay, so now that I have your attention, you know where you are. Yay. Tell me how much you would like to make with your Savings Highway Global business. How much do you want to make? Put it in the comments right now. Notice I said, how much do you want to make? Not how much do you think is realistic, not how much do you kind of sort of want to make, but if you could make this amount, how much would it be? And be specific. I don't care if you say millions. I care what that means. 3 million is millions, plural, but so is 55 million. Which one do you want? And then as we go through things tonight, as you set up your daily method of operation for how to get to that goal, I want you to check in with yourself. You have the goal in here and in your heart, but what is it you're going to be doing all through May? Starting tonight, let's be honest, what are you willing and able to do so that you can attain 5,000 a month, 100,000 a month, 15K a month? What does that daily method of operation look like for you? We're going to discuss that tonight. You're going to be completely involved with how you can do that. May, this blitz that we're discussing tonight will set the tone for everything that you do from this point moving forward, even if you're catching the replay. So be sure to pay attention. Be sure to be very, very aware and in tune for what is it I'm willing to do? What is it I'm able to do? Well, you know you're able to do whatever the freak you want because you're here. You chose this business. You choose to be in proximity for what works, right? Now it's what are you willing to do to get to 3,000 a month, to get to 5,000 a month, to have 100,000 a month passively. Savings Highway Global can be that vehicle for you, but not if you sit and fiddle fart around and don't do anything. You show up, you cheerlead, that's great. But what are you willing to do? Okay. You got to toss the assumptions aside for you can't do this business. You have to toss the assumption aside for it's too hard, it's too difficult. Wow, I don't know what to do. I'm not getting help. You have to be willing to do what it takes. Because if you can meet with success, you will make it so everyone else around you has that contagious energy for that success also. Deal? Put deal in the chat if you agree with me. 670 of you live right now. Oh, I was going to say everyone's name, but they came in too quick. You know who you are. Great job. Okay. Now I want you to listen up. I'm going to introduce you to someone who is my partner in crime in this business. His name is Daniel Kump. Anyone know him? Put DK in the chat if you know Daniel. Yep, lots of DKs, go figure. Daniel is going to go over the very specific detail for what the May Blitz is, how you can set the tone inside of your SHG business starting right now in this moment. He's going to go over the detail for what you can do, what bonuses, what income you'll have when you take action and when you decide that you're worth it. Okay. 700 of you guys on, listen up. Daniel is one of the top income producers in Savings Highway Global. He is a person that you want to listen to. He is generating 6 figures every single year because of Savings Highway Global. And he's been doing this since 2016. So you think he knows? You think he knows what he's doing, what he's going to say? Probably. So pay attention, listen up, be attentive and aware of what you're able to do, because tonight, as we go through things, it will be very, very lucrative for you. Okay. Daniel, my friend, take it away.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thanks for the intro and good to be here, guys. So plain and simple, I'll just kind of jump right into it. We are officially launching something tonight called the May Blitz. So what is the May Blitz, guys? What are we all here for? What are you guys doing here? Like, what is about to happen in the month of May? That's what we're going to be spelling out for you. But really, what we want to lay out for you is kind of a foundation. So I'm going to talk about a few things, and I want you guys to take some good notes. I want you guys to be able to put pen to paper and have some clear thoughts and clear ideas as to where you want to be and what you want to accomplish in the month of May. So number one goal, okay, the number one goal of why we're here, why you guys are on this webinar right now, is we are going to create an infusion, a jolt, a blitz, a burst of new energy, new life, new blood, and new momentum into Savings Highway Global, okay? That means the entire company. That means you personally, your team, everybody. We're going to get out there and we're going to go run like crazy with effectiveness and strategy, but we're going to get out there and we're going to go do and be more than we ever have. Right now in this moment, this is your opportunity to make this a turning point, a pinnacle, an absolute aha moment in your business. And you can I just get muted. I don't know how I got muted. I don't know where I left off. I got muted. Can you guys hear me? Give me a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. Just give me a 1 real quick if you guys can. Okay, perfect. So plain and simple, guys, right now is going to set the tone for the rest of the year, okay? You have that opportunity right now. So first and foremost, what is a blitz? We're launching this. We're calling this the May Blitz. What is a blitz? Well, it's as simple as this, guys. If you want to have your best year ever, it's literally going to start right now. And I've done this in the past, and I'm going to share some stories and kind of let you guys know about what could unfold in the month of May if you give it your absolute all. So a blitz is just that. It's a blitzkrieg. It's literally you going after your business as hard as you possibly can. You're going to give it your all. Now, why do we want to do that? Because plain and simple, guys, success is not found inside your comfort zone. Right now, most people operate here, okay, in a bubble, okay, in this nice, comfy little thing. You might have your job, your family, your routines, your day-to-day action, and all that other stuff. Now, if you want to, and I know some of you guys were commenting this earlier, you guys want to make 10,000 a month, 5,000 a month, 30,000 a month, 100,000 a month, whatever, right? Well, guess what? Yes or no? Are you going to find that inside of your comfort zone? Are you going to find your income goals inside of your comfort zone? No, absolutely not. Okay. Some of you guys commented, yes, maybe you will. Good luck with that. I've never seen anybody do it. Maybe you're the one person that can do it. Success, guys, is typically found outside of your comfort zone. You have to push yourself. You have to stretch yourself. You have to do things. Are you guys ready for this? This is a note you should be taking. If you want above average income, you have to do above average things. Okay? That's what May is all about. May is pushing yourself harder than you ever have before. So right now, what I want everybody to do, I want you to visualize a goal right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a visualization. Okay? What is your goal? What would be the maximum amount, the very best month you could possibly have? How much money would you want to make per month? Comment that figure in there right now, okay? Comment that figure. How much would you want to make in 1 month? What would be your dream? Like, it would be such an amazing number. What would that number be, okay? A lot of numbers coming in, guys. A lot of numbers coming in. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do, all right? What I want you to do right now, okay? Everybody just stop commenting for a second. I know you got the comments are flying in. Everyone just relax for a second. What we're going to do is I want you guys to just relax, okay? Right now I need everybody to just relax. Okay? We're just going to relax for 1 minute. Okay? Everyone just pause. What I want you guys to do, you guys just commented your number, right? And I'm going to do this with you. Okay. So now what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes and I want you guys to visualize that number that you just saw. Okay. Think about that number. Think about your number. I have my number. Kirsty has her number. Bill has his number. Everybody's got their number, right? So I want you to visualize, you just get an email notification, right? So before we get there, okay, what we're going to do is this. Everyone's going to take a big, deep breath in their nose. And you're going to exhale out of your mouth. You're going to do that again. Big, deep breath in the nose. We're going to get centered. Now, I want you to picture this. I want you to picture that it's Wednesday. Okay. Savings Highway pays every Wednesday. You get an email notification and it's a payment from Savings Highway Global. And you open that email up and you just hit your number. Congratulations. You just made $15,000 in 1 month, $20,000 in 1 month, $30,000 in 1 month. Okay. So as an example, if your monthly goal, okay, let's say your monthly goal is $30,000, right? You want to make $30,000 in 1 month. So now we're going to reverse engineer it back, right? So what's half of 30? 15. What's half of 15? 7,500. So you open your email and you just made $7,500 in 1 freaking week. $7,500 in 1 week. Now what I want you to do, now that you're visualizing this, how does that make you feel right now in this moment? How do you feel? You open your email and you hit your target goal. How do you feel right now in that moment? Okay. Everybody comment that right now. Let's see some comments coming in. How do you guys feel? This is what's possible. I want you guys to hold on to that feeling right now. Hold on to that, because this is that energy that's going to drive you through May. And whenever you feel like you're getting off course, whenever you feel like, you're just not sure, remember this feeling right now, how it's going to feel to make that type of money. Okay. And how you're going to be able to do that. And this is really what the Blitz is all about, guys, is going after it harder than you ever have before. 3Xing, 4Xing, 5Xing down on your efforts. Okay. So whatever it is that you're doing right now, you need to hammer down. I'll give you guys an example, a real life example for me. Okay. I'm going to be getting up about an hour to an hour and a half earlier every single day in the month of May to get done everything that I want to get done in a single day, because I'm personally going to be I'm going to be increasing my short form videos. I'm going to be increasing my YouTube videos. I'm going to be increasing my emails to my list. Everything in the month of May is going to be 5 to 10x more than I'm currently doing right now. And I do a lot. Okay. So I want you to think what you guys are doing right now in your business. Okay. And I know everybody's different. Everybody's a little like, everybody's got their own thing. Everyone's got their own to-dos. But I want you right now, you have an opportunity right now to 3, 4, 5x down on your hustle and do it for an entire 30 days. We're going to challenge you. But not only is this a challenge, but we're going to be right there with you. The company is going to be running with you. Steve, our CEO, is going to be running with you. I'm going to be running with you. Bill's going to be running with you. Kirsty's going to be running with you. Jeb's going to be running with you. Chris Oliver is going to be running with you. Everyone's going to be running with you. Okay. We are going to run together. We are all going to put the effort in, because why? We want to create an infusion of new blood and energy so we can set the tone right now for the rest of the year, and you can set yourself up for success. So May, guys, is the May Blitz. It's time to hit the road. It's time to hit the pavement. It's time to grind as hard as you possibly can, to give it your all. What I want for you is I want June 1st to come. And if you have and I've kind of joked with my team about this, but I'm not really joking. What I want for you guys is literally to get into June And I want your spouse or significant other, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, to be like, dude, where were you last month? Like, we didn't even see you. Like, where'd you go? You know, I was setting the tone for my life. I was setting the tone in my business. But one of the keys, guys, is this. I'm going to share another story with you guys. Okay. I did this a few years ago with another team. I might even work with some of you guys, and we did a blitz. Okay. We did a blitz in the springtime, and we almost doubled the entire size of our team. We literally went from 1,700 people on our team to 2,600 people on our team in 1 month, because everybody took massive action. So we're asking you right now to get out there and go take massive action, to give everything that you have in the month of May. Okay. But you're not doing it for us. You're not doing it for me. You're not doing it for Steve. You're not doing it for the company. You're doing it for yourself. And the beautiful thing is, this is going to be a little different. And I'm going to bring Steve out here in a few minutes. Okay. But this isn't about a contest. You know, we're not going to do a leaderboard where you're going to compete to win cash prizes against other people. Okay. When you hear what the actual promos are, you're going to love them, but it's all about you and your efforts. The harder you work, the more people that you bring in, the more money you make. End of story. You don't have to compete against me or Kirsty or anybody else. Okay. You literally are competing against you. It's you and the person in the mirror. And what we've done and what we've put together for you, you guys are going to love, because the harder you work and the more hustle and the more grind you do, the more money you're going to be able to make. This is going to be a great opportunity for you to not only set the tone for the rest of the year, for you to make some serious cash flow and build a very significant team this month with what we're about to lay out for you. Now, before I bring Steve out and he's going to go over the actual promo itself, and he's going to walk you guys through some of these opportunities, one of the biggest things that you guys can do, okay? One of the biggest things that you guys can do in order to get the most out of this month is stay plugged in, okay? Stay plugged in. What does that mean? It means you're paying attention to the emails coming out. You're paying attention to the text messages from corporate coming out. You're staying plugged in. If there's a webinar, you're on it. If there's a call, you're on it. Whatever it is, you are staying plugged in. And the more you stay plugged in, okay, the more you stay plugged in, the easier it's going to be for you to continue to get results. So let me share this with you. And again, what we're going to do right now, okay? Just want to make sure, okay, I'm not muted. All right. So let me share a story with you guys, okay? Let me share a quick story with you guys. And this will help you guys visualize the importance of staying plugged in. There was a network marketing company many years ago, and they were at a big, huge conference, okay? So now we're going to go back to visualization, right? Just like we did with your paycheck. Just like you picture that email coming in, you picture how good it feels to open your email and see that you made your target goal. Okay. You made 7,500 that week, or 5,000 that week, or 3,000 that week, or whatever it was. Right. So what I want you to picture is this. You're sitting in a large auditorium, and this actually happened at a network marketing opportunity. I'm not going to give you the name of the company, but picture a giant auditorium filled with thousands and thousands and thousands of people. Okay. So the presenter on stage, okay, they said, okay, welcome to the conference, everybody, blah, 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 blah. What I want you to do, if you were at the last, what I want everybody to do is I want everybody to stand up. Everybody in the whole room stand up. So literally thousands of people, upper deck, everybody standing up. All the people on the floor, everyone's standing up. Now the presenter on stage says, okay, if you were at last year's annual conference, stay standing. Everybody else sit down. Okay. Literally half the room goes, all sits down in their seats. So now there's a few thousand people still standing. Okay. Now the presenter on stage says, okay, if you were at the event 2 years ago, remain standing. Everybody else sit down. So again, another half of the people that were standing all sit down. And now you have, there's probably like a few hundred, maybe maybe 1,000 people still standing, but it's probably a few hundred people standing up. Okay. Presenter says, okay, if you were at the conference 3 years ago, remain standing. Everybody sits down. Almost everybody sits down. Now there's maybe like, probably 30, 40 people still standing. Wow. Those people were here 3 years ago. That's cool. Awesome. The presenter says, okay, last one. If you were at the annual event 4 years ago, remain standing. Everybody else sit. So the majority of the folks sit down, and now there's literally about a dozen people, giant auditorium. There's only about 12 people still standing. Okay. And the presenter says, if you're one of the top income earners in the company, raise your hand. All 12 people still standing, raise their hand. So I want you to think about right now the importance of always staying plugged in. Guys, that's a true story, okay? Always staying plugged in. The more committed you are and the longer you stay in it, the more you're going to win. End of stories, guys. End of story. So I want you to think about that. I want you to visualize that. And I want you to think about staying plugged in, starting right now, okay? Every single day, every single week, you are plugged into your business. You are plugged into your action. You are plugged in to where you want to go. You are plugged into your goals. So this month right now, have some very clearly defined goals written down. Write down what you want to accomplish for the month, then break it down, reverse engineer it. Okay, what does that mean by week? What does that mean by day? And then break that down into little income producing activities that you could chunk out and chunk down and do each day that will add up to your goal. Okay. So I don't know about you guys. I hope you guys are fired up. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are ready to make May your best month ever. It is Blitz time, baby. We're going to be going after it harder than ever before. We're all going to be running, and we want you to be running right beside us and right along with us. We're going to do this together. We're going to do this as a team. We're going to do this as a company, and we're going to make this our best month ever. So if you're excited right now, comment the word excited down below. Everybody drop that down in there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on the man, the myth, the legend, the CEO of Savings Highway, and he is going to go over the actual promo and how much more money that you guys could be making on top of the already awesome bonus plan. So before I bring him on, guys, I just want to share a little bit about him. I've actually been, I've known Steve now for, I think it's about 16 months. Okay. I think it's about 16 months. And what I've learned about Steve is really awesome, guys, because Steve isn't just any other CEO, guys. One of the things that I like most about Steve, and this is a great thing, and I want you guys to realize, like, I've been doing this for many, many, many years. Okay. I've worked with a lot of CEOs. Some CEOs care, some CEOs brush you off, some CEOs will yes you to death. What I like about Steve the most, guys, is Steve actually listens. When we bring a concern to Steve, he actually listens and he takes action. And you could tell that this isn't just any other CEO. This is a guy that literally wants to not just help you, but wants to help the masses and is going to do whatever he has to do in order to make that happen. So you guys are in really, really, really good hands. You guys are in the right place, guys. SHG is in fact the place to be. So make sure that you guys are paying attention. Make sure you guys are ready to take some notes, and make sure you guys understand the money that you could be making right now in the month of May if you get out there and you go take massive, massive action. So without further ado, Mr. Steve Gresham, if you could pop on and blind us with science, that would be amazing. So good to have you here, man. Thanks for taking part, and let everybody know what is in store for the month of May.
All right. Hopefully you got my screen clean now. How's it going, Daniel?
Good, man. Good. I mean,
hey, everybody, how are you doing? If you're excited, put a 10 in the chat. I want to see the 10s coming in there. Over 800 people. We should have over 800 10s coming in. Folks, we're just getting started here. You know, this is a mission. This is a lifelong mission. For me, Savings Highway Global, 16 years, A+ rating. And I tell you, folks, it seems like every day we're progressing, we're getting better and better. So I'm going to keep my part really, really short. Awesome job, Kirsty. Awesome job, Daniel. And you know, Daniel did something today where he visualized, and everybody, we breathed in and we breathed out. I want you to do that every morning, every night. Be clear about what your goal is. Be clear about that check number that you're getting from SHG, because it starts in your mind. And when you believe it, you will start to take the actions that make it happen, right? So what I'm going to do right now, how many of you are ready to see the promo? We're going to do some amazing stuff for you, put more money on the table. I like when Chris always says, look at the money that's on the table. All you got to do is reach out there and grab it, right? That's what we're doing, because as Daniel said, we really do want to help the masses here. You know, travel, $8 trillion. Let's get that person out. I don't know how they're doing the screen, the screen share. Anyway, travel, $8 trillion a year industry. Think about that. We have the world's greatest travel engine. $8 trillion industry. We just need a little fraction of that for you to reach your goal. And all we have to do is open our mouth and let people know, right? Auto insurance, over 136 million families, we can help them save money. We have so many things to help people, help you use your benefits, be a product of the product, follow what the leaders say, get out there and 5X or 10X what you are doing already. Here we go. I'm going to share the screen. We're going to keep it very short. This is your updated SHG Success website. Okay, it's shgsuccess.com. All right. And on here, there's a couple of new things for you. First of all is the comp plan PDF. So all of you can now go get, it's been long awaited. You can click here and get your comp plan flyer. And it is the best compensation plan in home-based business history. You're going to love it. And when you share this with other people who know, they're going to compare apples to apples and they go, you know what? This is where I'm coming. They're going to be with you. So you've got your comp plan PDF, and over here, you've got your May Blitz promo. Okay. May Blitz promo. All right. So this is all your details. So we already know, folks, that we have incredible bonuses already on the table. So SHG already pays 100% fast starts, right? So 50% goes to you, 50% is split through 9 other people in the team. So that means you're referring people, they're referring people, you're all making money together as a team. Teamwork makes the dream work, okay? In May, you're gonna get to earn more money, all right? Not just will you make your 50% to the sponsor and 50% to the upline, we're putting more money on the table. And as Daniel says, you're not competing against anybody but yourself. So how do you get the extra cash? Very simple. I'm going to show you titanium, platinum, and gold. Yes, it's for everybody in the company. That's the beautiful thing. So if you refer 3 titaniums, you normally make 100, 100, 100. That's $300. You have the entire month to do this. And when you get a set of 3, you're going to get an extra 50%. So that's going to be 100 plus 50, 100 plus 50, 100 plus 50, $450 on 3 titaniums. $900 on 6 titaniums, $1,350. And you say, well, Steve, what if I'm a big sponsor? I can bring in a lot more than 9. Well, you can do this up to 10 times, up to 30 new members, and make yourself an extra $4,500. Normally on 30 titaniums, you'd make $3,000. This month, you'll make $4,500. Same thing for platinum and same thing for gold, right? Just divide the number in half for platinum, divide it in 10 for gold. Now you need to bring in people in the same level. So if you bring in 3 golds, you got the gold bonus. If you bring in 2 golds and a platinum, you got the gold bonus. If you bring in 2 platinums and a titanium, you got the platinum bonus. So you really want to stretch anybody that you bring in the calendar month, by the way, of May. If they upgrade, their upgrade level will be what counts for your bonuses, okay? Now, the second way that you can do this is if you've never been executive before, okay? If you've never been executive before, maybe you're close, right? Here's what we're gonna do to help you stretch. This is pretty amazing. think about this. Not only when you bring a set of 3, you're going to make your 150%, right? Bonuses going out, but there's an extra 50%. So we're going to do up to 200%. So if you sponsor at least 5 new members in May, when you sponsor at least 5 new members in May, and you make it to executive, whether you're starting today with 0 referrals and you do 10 in May and you make it to executive, or if you've got 9 and you just need 1 more to get to executive, we are going to double your bonus that you make on your set of 3. So what does that look like? Let me get back to the screen share. This is really powerful. So for example, here, if you bring in and you go executive for the first time ever, right? If you bring in 3 titaniums, you make 100, 100, 100, plus your set of 3 bonus, plus your going executive bonus, you will make $600. You brought a little under $600 into the company, and you're going to make $600. We're putting our money where our mouth is. We're putting it in your pocket, right? So this is incredible. Same thing with platinum, same thing with golds. How many times can you do it? Up to 10 times. Now, why do you want to go executive? Well, you're going to prove you're a leader and you're going to get respect. You're going to open up all 12 levels of your matrix, right? You want to get paid as deep as possible. You're going to earn all 10 levels on your unilevel products, right? Whatever else comes in the company, you are going to maximize your compensation. You won't miss a dime of potential income from your team and their customers. You'll be recognized by the company and you'll gain respect as a marketer. On this page, we've got some great FAQs. If you have any questions, email support, but that is the promo. It is exciting. Be sure that you check out your new comp plan PDF. We put a lot of time and energy. People love it. It'll show you right in front of your face, 2 pages, the amazing comp plan. And we know, and I'm talking about, I've talked with hundreds of leaders in the industry. You have the best compensation plan in the industry. And I'm going to kick it back over to Kirsty. I just want to say something about Kirsty. This lady also puts her action where her mouth is. She's not just telling you to do stuff. I see her bringing in several members every day. Every day. Titaniums, platinums, golds, every day. If she can do it, you can do it, right? You can do it. Whatever your method of marketing that you love, do it. You can do it. This will change your life. Get into the Blitz and it's going to be a blessing. Kirsty, what an amazing leader. Excellent job. Back to you.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. So you guys, the May Blitz is something that you can really, really scale with. Just as Daniel said, it sets the temperature, it sets the tone for everything else that you do inside of your Savings Highway Global business. We are giving, giving, giving because we want you to give 10x by doing 10x of the things that you do on your daily routine. So just as Daniel said, just as Steve just said, make sure that you find something that you want to market with. Like Savings Highway Global, if it's social media, if it's handing out business cards, if it's giving flyers, if it's talking to your friends and family, whatever your method of marketing, when you're comfortable and confident in that, your daily method of operation, your DMO should be 10x. Just as Daniel joked about, your spouse, significant other on June 1st should be like, where were you in May? We joke, we laugh about that, but the truth is, if it's true for you to set the tone in your business, being able to run in the May Blitz, being able to launch yourself more, faster, stronger than you've ever done before, you have to have a daily method of operation. So my challenge for you guys tonight, my call to action, my call to attention for yourself, your goals, is to get off this video here in just a moment, write down the things that you are willing and able to do for all of May so that you can blitz yourself into success, so that you can empower others to do the same. Because when you step into abundance, when you step into longevity, when you step into commitment, you allow others to feel that energy. It's contagious and it's a blessing. So take my challenge tonight, write down your daily method of operation for what you are willing and able, committed to doing all through May. all through, not just tomorrow, not just kind of on Wednesday, not just when you get around to it on the weekend, but something that you will do every single day, harder, faster, stronger than you've ever done before. Because if the truth is that this sets the tone for everything, that is reality. So take it seriously, get your bonuses, hit executive. You can do that. It's just a matter of you believing it first and then believing it so much that you then perform it on the physical level. We'll see you inside of your success here shortly. Take my challenge, do it now, do it over and over and over again. Your future self will thank you. Thank you for popping on tonight, you guys. Go run into May like your life depended on it, because it does. It sets the tone for everything else inside of your Savings Highway Global business. Talk to you soon, guys.